Hands in. Hands in.
Hands in. 1, 2, 3. Run!
Oh, we just absolutely lamb-shanked it.
You're nice.
Yeah, it's a nice one still. It's a nice one still.
You're nice. Look at you. Wow.
I was inspired.
Is it a cup final or something?
It is.
Oh,
it is. I was inspired today, man.
So what's it? Wow.
Is it done alright, by the way? You're just ripping up stuff and then.
Wow. Nice. You're on time. I like it. Well done, sir. Wow, you're shining, babes. You're shining, babes.
Hey, look at
Who is this handsome young fella? Who is this handsome young fella? That's man. One sec, sorry, stand in that shit. One sec. That's a nice one. Wow, the squaddies turn up. What's happening? It's happening. Lee from Peaky Blinders, a new character. Look at him. What? What's happening? What's happening? What? Fresh trimmers? No! Wow! There must be a cameraman coming today. Wow! Give me the shade here. One sec. Wait, one sec. One sec. In the shade here. In the shade here. 1 second. Wow! So is that what you're on?
Trimming out.
You heard cameraman's here today. Look.
Yeah, of course,
Wow.
man. Big day.
Yeah.
You gotta look your best.
Wow. Celeb today. It's a big day today. Yeah, I like that.
You look like you're about to kill someone.
Please undo the jacket and show me the attire. Wow! I didn't get the memo though. Wow! Only Gaffer and Doris. Hurrah!
Morning, Wrongens.
You know, you don't look like the wrong one. You don't look like the wrong one.
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Wow! Now he's taking off the do, right? I feel a bit seasick. I feel a bit seasick.
This guy's the worst.
Can you shout at your barber or not?
Shout out. I thought his name still.
Oh, that's dead.
Shout Andy, Chesson. Go on,
You're just making up his name, fam.
Obviously.
Hey.
What did you say?
You say, Kazi?
Mr. Keep the Club Alive. Hurry up and get changed. Mr. Potato Head.
We're retaining this, brother. We are retaining this. Come on, boys.
What's happening, people? It's the Gaffer and welcome back to the Wrongens YouTube channel. This one is the big one. It's the Jubilee Cup final. The same cup that we won last year, so we're trying to go back to back like KD and Steph. No more waiting, let me get into the lineup. In net this week, it was none other than Hio De Gea himself with a back four of Ricky, Mark, Kay and Alex. Toby, Sean and Mardy in midfield with Kyle and Gomez on the wings and Big Boy H up top. This cup we could have 5 subs on the bench and only play 3, and that was Jack, Gibbo, Daniel, George G and Andrew.
Just another game today. It's only Port Louis. They're nervous. You hear what they said? They heard them talking to the boys. They was like, well, if they're at 90% and we're at 80%, they'll do us. They'll batter us. Play the game. They're nervous of us. It's important, yeah? The midfield 3. That's where we'll win or lose the game today. Toby's going to be the one that's going to keep getting on the ball. Yeah. If he doesn't, then if they hit clock onto it and they start putting man on him, then just move out and they'll lose him. And then Sean will go in, or Mardy will go in, but make sure you keep the base and keep 3 of you in there. So you have 1 at the bottom and 2 above them. That's how it's always going to be. So up front and the 2 wingers, yeah? When Harry gets the ball, a lot of time we go past Harry. Harry's back's to goal, and you lot go past him and expect him to play some weldy pass and put you lot in. Wait, because then he has to play it back to the full-back to the midfielders. Wait a second and see where it is. Obviously, if it's in the air, for a flick on, then you go. But if it comes to his feet or chest, he needs someone to play off. Defence, just keep your shape. Keep it nice and tucked in. They play wide, they don't play through gaps. And that's the same as midfield. They don't play through the 3 of you. They do not.
Tight.
They keep it tight. They play wide. They go across. Everything goes across you side to side, but it does not go through you. Just keep the shape and we'll win the game. You work hard. I don't care how we win it, as long as you win it. And get that feeling again.
Do you man want to go home without the cup? Then you know how hard you man have to work. Like as much quality as we've got, as much technical ability we've got, at the end of the day, they're gonna come winning it just as much as we won it. They know we won it last year, so you know what they're trying to say. Let's take it from them. You know, let's take this cup from them, and then let's take the league from them. That's what they'll be saying. So you man need to have your head screwed on. You get me? As a team, wingers you need to be working. H, you need to be working up there. Midfielders, you need to be working. Defenders, you need to be working. We ain't got enough time. There's no time to be slacking. Not one person is slacking. If one person slacks in the unit, it breaks down.
We've come so far this season, we've slapped teams left, right and centre, but today is where it really matters. Yeah, today is what we've been working for all year, all season. Yeah, we've been talking about winning these big games and everything, and today we're here. We're here. It's our first chance this season to get some some silverware, and let's do them, man. Let's proper do them. They got one over on us last time over some silly technicalities, yeah. This time let's do them and let's show them who's really about it in this league, who can really play football.
Remember that feeling we had when we walked off that pitch and we lost, yeah? Everyone, no one wanted to speak to no one, everyone was fucking pissed off, yeah? So let's use that anger that we had then and take it out of them now, because that one's gone now, we can't get no revenge on that. They lost the week after to a shit team as well, so they did us no justice. So today, make sure we take the game to them from the off.
Alright, let's go boys! Let's go boys! Head to the game! Head to the game!
I'm gonna have to use my voice today. You get me?
Come on, smile a little. Yeah, understand.
Oh my guys are baller.
Alright lads, it's here innit, yeah? Like, let's be real, from about Christmas, every single one of us have been waiting for this day, innit, yeah? So every single one of us should be putting fucking 5,000% in. No doubt about that. We know we can play, we know we can ball, we've been playing with each other, some of us for more than 10 years. So we know exactly what men are doing, yeah? Heads in the game, focus lads. Like, these man should not be talking to us. From the off, yeah? Recently, some games we've had some slow start. From the off, lads, every single one of you. Because I'm telling you for a fact, if Gaffer or Reece sees someone slacking, then they'll drag you off. They will drag you off. Yeah, it's not the day to be slacking. Yeah, we know we can play, we know what we're gonna do, boys, yeah? Wrongens on 3, innit? Hands in. 1, 2, 3,
We're finally here, boys and girls. The one you've all been waiting for. Port Louis versus the Wrongens in the Jubilee Cup final. Port Louis are a team that we're quite familiar with. They are the team that we're currently battling with to win the league. We also played them in the cup competition this season. So if you haven't seen that already, please make sure to go and watch our previous video. So Port Louis are a team, they like to sort of kick it into the channels, kick it long and hope that their striker can chase it down. So we know what they're planning this week and hopefully we can counteract that. We're pressing them high here with Gomez, Mardi, all the man then pressing them, and Ricky starting the cup final off the right way and letting them know you're there. H here on the turn has had a shot and it's dragged all the way to the keeper. So Port Louis get a lot of joy from this goalkeeper's kick. He's kicked it and it's gone all the way up to our 18-yard box. The number 10's chased it down, but fortunately our defence has done well and Mark here has cleared it. Deep free kick here from big Mark Nelson and it's aiming for H. Can H knock it down? He doesn't, but he does well to battle there. And we're still putting pressure on here. Toby's done well to just nick it. Marty's picked it up and he's played it out to Gomez on the wing. What can Gomez do one-on-one? Can he beat this guy? He's coming on his left foot, put the ball into the box. H has got his head onto it. It's a good chance, but he was offside.
No, you can't. You can't. Tell him you can't.
No, you're not.
Can't.
No.
You can't. Oi, don't let him bully you like ref. Oi. You own this pitch, boy. Yeah, I like that. Well done. Love it.
Beck's there with his typical shenanigans on the sidelines there. But Toby's picked the ball up here in the middle of the park, played a nice ball with the outside of his boot, and it's come out to Kyle on the left-hand side. Kyle's squared up with this defender, come inside, add a pop, and it's easy for the keeper. As I said before, this keeper does have a huge kick, but this time we dealt with it well. Just like in any cup final, this one is getting a little bit scrappy and a little bit aggressive. You know, the teams don't really like each other too much, you know, and it's starting to show. Here, Gomez has tried to cut in, and he's just battling with this midfielder here. He's done well, but it's fallen here to the number 6. Toby's giving him a little nudge in the back and won it off him. Put the ball over to Kyle on the left-hand side. You can hear the crowd didn't like that one, and neither did the ref, and that was a yellow card to the number 6.
Oh, your hench! Oh, your hench! Wow, your hench! Wow, I must have a girl here to see me! I must have... Your hench!
So we pick up the action with us having a corner on the right-hand side. Alex has whipped it in, but it's a bit too long. It's come out to Mardi. He's been pickpocketed there, just in a bad position. They've won the ball back. They've obviously gone long, and he or De Gea is there to catch it. So Port Louis now getting a bit more of the ball, and this number 22's done well to hold off Alex. He's played it back into this defender. He's gone long again, and he or De Gea is there to catch it again. So 20 minutes have gone by now, and you know, we're trying to play our own football now. Toby's got on the ball here, trying to dictate play.
All right, look at Ricky! Look at Ricky! Time, step with it now, Ricky. You know what you've got. You know what you've got. Sin. Oh.
So I'm trying to show you a couple of angles, show you what the sidelines were like basically. We had so many people come down for us this game, and you know, we couldn't thank everyone enough. But Gomez here's played it out to H.
Oh, ball, you get in there! Get in there! Oh.
So H has done well here to hold up the ball for us, and he's played it into Mark, who stepped into midfield. He's tried to put it across for Kyle, but it's a bit sloppy. But of course, it's come out to K, and he's dealt with it well. But it's dropped back to their defender. What can this fullback do? He's played it into the 22. That's a sweet one. At this point, I might even get a catch count out for Hio. So we're just trying to slow it down now, play our own football, dictate the play. So obviously we've gone into Toby, Mr. Captain Fantastic himself. He's looking up and he's played it into Mardi. They've done a nice little 1-2, and Toby just played it straight into H's feet. H has done well to get away from this guy, played it back into Toby. Toby's lost himself. And God knows where he sent that one. But it's fallen out to Gomez here on the right-hand side. What can Gomez do? He's beaten one man. And then we've lost it. It's come out to the Port Louis defender, and he's tried to send it up the channel. But Alex has done well to just nick it from that player. Sean's picked it up, and he's played a first time ball in behind for H. H is on the run. Keeper's done well, but then he spilt it. H is trying to put pressure on. It's come out to Gomez. It's blocked. It's come out to Mardi. He's played it into H. H probably could have turned, and the attack has just slowed down completely. Mardi has got it on the right hand side. He's played it into Gomez. Gomez has put it across the box, and that attack is done. So it's Port Louis' turn to attack now, and this number 6 has just clumbered all over Toby. Won the header, ref hasn't given anything, and it's come to the 11. The 11's running straight through the middle now. Mark's chasing him. He's definitely sort of fouled him there, and the ref's given a foul. Although you can't see it, it's the number 6 taking it. He shot it low. Alex has blocked it. It's come out to Toby here on the right-hand side. Can we get a counter-attack going? What can we do from here? Toby's tried to send it up the line to Ricky. It's taken a bit too long, and Port Louis have dealt with it. Bit of head tennis here from Port Louis, the 6 to the 11, and it's only landed as far as K in the middle. He's taken a nice touch and played a lovely ball with the outside of his boot to Kyle. Kyle's trying to beat this number 2 now on the left-hand side. He's gone past him. What can the number 2 do? Can he stop him? He's pushed him in the back. Kyle's dropped. They've not given anything here somehow. The 2's played it into the 10. 10's done a nice turn to get away from Toby, and K stopped the break.
No, relax. No, behave. Oi, they've piped up now. They've been quiet the whole game.
You don't chill out, you're out there, right?
Hey, the manager's been quiet the whole game, and they've done a turn. Oh my gosh, he's got him the whole game. He's turned up now. Who let him in?
So after that outburst, Mardi's picked up the ball here on the right-hand side, and he's doing what he does best, just running at players. He's looked up, played a nice chip ball over to H. H has had a pop. Refs called it offside. So Port Louis now have a goal kick from that offside call, and this number 7's won the header well here, and it's come out to the 11. The 7's cut across Alex and pushed him over there, found his way into the box, got a touch, had a pop, and Mark's done well to stop it. God knows why the ref hasn't given that. So we're drawing to the end of the half now, only a couple of minutes left, and we played a short free kick here into Toby. Toby's played it into Ricky, and Ricky's been a bit careless there and played it to their number 7, and they've got a free kick from that. And this is where Port Louis can be dangerous. Long balls and set pieces, this is what they're here for. They've played it, it's landed to the number 10, he's hit it over, but the ref called it offside anyways. Last minute of the half now, and Port Louis got a throw in. Toby's missed that awfully. It's come out to this guy who's played it into the 6. 6 has tried to go into the 7's feet. We've done well to defend it. K's cleared it. The wind has blown it all the way back to Alex's head though. He's cleared it out to Kyle. And we're on the break here, right at the end of the half. It's come out to Toby. Can Toby find Gomez on the wing? He sent it to Church Street.
Thank you.
Wow! Where's the ball? What? Oh! Hey, it's on ball! You never talked to him about that one.
Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and put notifications on. Follow us on Insta at the Wrongens FC and follow us on Twitter at the Wrongens FC.
We've seen it, that 45 minutes, all they want is a set piece with a sending long. Mark, K, the whole back four, well done. Well done, fantastic so far. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to get through you lot. And that's it, just keep it going because you know what's coming now. From us, keep getting it wide. The fullbacks do not want it with Kyle and Martin at the moment. They do not want it whatsoever. Not at all. Yeah? Not at all.
Right. Brilliant, fantastic.
Fantastic.
Brilliant,
Midfield, I want you lot a little bit more composed on the ball this half, yeah? Let's take our time. That last 15 minutes, I feel like you lot could have taken control a little bit better, yeah? So let's go into that second half now, take your time, and just play in those triangles. The midfield three, when we're getting the ball, we're too fast to try and break it down. I know we want to score, but just relax on the ball, they'll come out and they'll give us gaps. They switch off all the time. If you just hold it for a second longer, when Kyle and Martin are going, their fullbacks are just watching the ball and they're getting behind them. So just relax on the ball, and the moment we stopped playing, that's when they started getting more chances. They started pumping the ball forward, we started kicking the ball out, and they were getting off throw-ins and things like that. But just relax on the ball, take time on it. Back five, brilliant. I can't say anything wrong with you lot. And we got to try and create more. We got to put some more crossing. We got to get some more shots off. We're not shooting enough. We've had a lot of possession, but we're not shooting enough. I told you the midfield will win us the game in the nitty gritty, and we just got to take the chances. Now, today is the day. You lot can win this cup for us. Yeah. So gamble. Be that one to do that little tapping because the keeper spilt it again. Yeah. Be that person. All right. Be that person today. Commit. Commit. Put your body on the line for the badge. Yeah. Put your body on the line for your brothers. That's it.
Don't worry about it. He's a goner. He's a goner. Drag him. Kyle, run him! Run him! Run him! He's on ropes! Run him! He's on ropes! Knockout! Knockout! Look at sipping the water now! He needs all the energy he can get! He needs all the energy he can get! You sip that water, boy!
So you heard the team talks, the boys are riled up. And as you heard, we do think we were the better team in the first half, but obviously now we've got to prove it. We've got to get something on the scoreboard. The first half's out of the way now, and we're here for a brand new half. We've started here and Sean's picked it up deep and he's gone for a lovely crossfield ball all the way over to Gomez. Can Gomez make it? He does keep it on the right hand side, but then it's just gone off for a goal kick. Ricky here with the throw in, played it into Sean. Sean's done a nice flick on into H's feet. H has played it out to Gomez. He's tried to put it across the box. Defenders not dealt with it well. The keeper's kicked it away and that's the end of that one. Big Mark Nelson means big throw-ins. He's put this one all the way into the box and the keeper's had to tip it over. The boys have started this half really well so far. We're putting the press on early and showing that we really want this cup. We've won the ball back here on the left-hand side. Alex has played it into Sean. Sean's put the ball into the box and it's just gone over the keeper's head. We spoke about the keeper's kicks in the first half, but he's fluffed this one and it's landed to Mardi in the middle of the park. He's running at the fullback now. He's got nothing for him. Puts the ball into the box. It's just gone over everyone's head and no one can get onto it. So yet again, it's another long ball to deal with here. Port Louis have cleared their lines, but K's done well to just get it away from this number 22, but it's landed to the 10. He's absolutely lamb-shanked it in the words of Bex, and Alex has got it back for us and played it into Toby. Toby's played it to Sean. Sean's got a couple of options on, probably could have gone wide. He's gone into Gomez and it's landed into the keeper's hands. So we know what the keeper's going to do from his hands. He's kicked it long and it's gone very long. This time it's gone over our defender's head, daring behind number 11. We are very lucky with that one. Riding our luck there a little bit, probably didn't deserve to concede, but it was a good chance for Port Louis and they probably should have scored that. The number 6 has got hands on the back of H there, but ref's not giving it. It's come to the 10. He's not lamb-shanked that one. That's a great ball out to the number 11. He's running at Alex. He's got the ball into the box, and Mark Nelson's dealt with it. Port Louis are starting to grow into the game now, so we've got a switch on. Mardy's picked it up in the middle of the park here, and he sold Kyle a little bit short. It's come out to this number 8. He's running at our players. Mardy and Sean have sandwiched him, and that's a free kick. All that came of that free kick was a throw-in, and the 22 picked it up here on the left-hand side. The number 7 here is looking for a gap, trying to shoot, but we're defending really well here, pushed him out wide, and Mardy's won the ball back from him. The 7's not happy, he's flown in wildly, and the fans are not happy with that one. The number 8's picked up the ball here in the middle of the park, but Mardy's giving him no time. He's won the ball back. Kyle sent him to the shops, and now he's driving through the middle. He's played it back out wide to Mardy. And Mardy looks up, first time back into Kyle's feet. He's turned, played it back out wide, and that's a free kick to the Wrongens. Poor clearance here from the defender has landed into Ricky's path. And this guy, when he's running at you, is like a raging bull. What can he do? Keeper's done well to save it. So the game has started to liven up now. It's become proper end-to-end football. They've gone long with that goal kick again, and Mark's met it well, but it's only landed as far as the number 22. He's played it into the 11, who's showing some good hold-up play here. Turns Alex. Alex wins the ball back. Ref's given the foul, and Alex is not happy with that one.
When are you going to bring some wingers on? Wow! Mine! So when are you going to bring some wingers on? Rip him to shreds! Rip him to shreds! He can't play! He can't play! He ain't touched the ball! He ain't touched the ball!
So the number 7 stepped up for this free kick. He's gone low, and it's easy for Hio De Gea in the end. So Hio's looked for Gomez here on the left-hand side. Gomez got his head to it, and then so has H. And then Gomez comes flying in with a challenge there, but the refs actually pulled it back for the foul on H before that. Deep free kick here, Mardy lining up for it.
Gamble. Be that one to do that little tap and keep it spill it again.
That's the first one! Let's get some more! Let's get some more!
Hats off to Kyle, he's come up clutch in the big moment. We're now 1-0 up in the Jubilee Cup final, but can we hold on to this lead? That is the question now. We've got to come straight out of the blocks here and put them under the pressure, and that's what Mardy and Gomez are doing, and so is Sean. Flying in with that challenge, fantastic tackle that is, but they've picked up the ball here on the right hand side, and they're struggling to get it out with putting that pressure on. Mardy's pulled him back, ref's given a foul, and the fans are loving it. But it's all starting to kick off now, a couple of handbags here and there, and look, this is what Sunday League's all about. It's about the passion, it's about the emotion, and the boys are just showing it on the pitch now.
Listen now! You stay in the box while we will walk. The choice is yours, okay?
So during all of that commotion, Toby has also come down injured, so he's going to have to be changed with George G in the middle.
Go on, so off left, bro.
Well done, Eve. Good up. Well done.
The more this game goes on, the less I want to speak. I'm just going to leave it to the sidelines to speak for me.
Stop! Yes!
Number! Ball! No, Alex, sit now.
Cover up. Go on, Sean.
No.
Show for him. Show for him.
Well, Sean, different gear, you.
The game is becoming all about heart and desire at this point. Who wants it more? The Wrongens are showing everything at the moment that they want this game. Gomez here's won the ball for us on the left-hand side, and he's played it up the pitch to Mardi. They've played a nice little 1-2. Gomez's touch is a bit heavy, but he's won it back from the big guy there, no problem, and played it into George G. George G's tried to turn, but he's been nicked by the number 8. Number 8's put the 9 through. Number 7 steps up to this one. What can he do with it? Nothing. Safe hands from here. Cheeky little Megs there from George, and he's put it out to Kyle on the right hand side. He sent it back to George, but it's fallen out to Mardi. It's a weak one. Nice. At times like this, you've got to keep a cool head and just stay composed. And here, that's what Sean's doing, just holding off this number 9, turning back and just restarting the play. And I'll just let you lot watch this one without me talking.
Ricky, there you go. Same guy. Go.
The 2 said give him a winger, so we gave him one.
You don't want this smoke, man. You don't want this smoke, man.
The 2 said give him a winger, so we gave him another one.
Martin. Good luck.
The ref said he's having none of that behaviour from the number 6. He's called over the captain, he's called over the 6, and he's brandished the red card.
Hey, set him off. He's gone. Set him off. Get in. Cheerio.
5 minutes to go now. Port Louis down to 10 men. They've taken the free kick. It's gone into the box. Hio's gone to catch it. He's hurt himself there. Not sure what's happened, but it's come out to the centre back. He's played it out wide here to the midfielder, and it's come out for a throw into them.
George, get in! George, get in!
Come on, boys.
Let's go, boys! Last few! Keep it tight!
As you heard from the sidelines, there's not long left now, and the boys have got to give everything they've got, as Alex is doing there, to win this for the club. Port Louis have got it in their half now. We're here with the right winger, but we're putting on pressure. We're trying to win the ball back in their half, and we're trying to score more goals. We want to put this one to bed. Mardi's done well here to win it off the centre back, and it's landed to H. H has played it out wide to Kyle, 1-on-1 with the defender. He's played it across goal to H, and H could have won it for us there, but we're still going.
Boys!
Rest is strong, last few, let's keep going!
Ref, that must be time! Push up! That must be time!
Same 3 minutes.
Come on, boys! Come on, Wrongens! In the box.
Time is really drawing to a close now. We're in the 90th minute. Kyle's put the ball across the box. It's landed to Mardi here. Mardi's backheeled it to Andrew. Andrew's looked up, found Kyle.
You even agree with that decision?
We're finishing this game super strong now. Kyle's won the ball back for us out front again. H has picked it up and played it back out to Kyle on the wing. And you know, we can just take our time now. We know we're in the lead. We know we're a few minutes away from lifting that trophy. It's come to Ricky. He's put it across the box. And it's landed to H's feet. He couldn't get out of his feet and they look like they're on the break now. But Kyle's won it back for us again. This is fantastic work from the boys now, ending the game the way we should be. Alex has played it out to Andrew, but the refs called it offside. So Port Louis have gone short with that free kick, and it's come to the number 8 here, and he's looked up and gone long for the number 10. Can he finally get something? No, Daniel's headed it and done well, and Sean has played it out wide here to Ricky. Ricky's been running all game, shout out to him, and he's played it into Kyle's feet. Kyle's going one-on-one with this defender now. He's taking him down the side, had a shot. Super unfortunate.
Come on!
And that is it. The Wrongens are your 2019 Jubilee Cup final winners, back-to-back champions. I'm so proud of the boys, and I just want you to all enjoy the celebrations. Thank you for watching.
Come on! Come on! Yes! Come on!
Surely. Did we win again? Did we win again? We won again.
Yeah. The story still.
He's right here, baby.
Go on, mate.
I'm still waiting for him to come back with my team.
What do you say? What? Liberty, lads. Clippers. Clippers.
He was going. We retain these. Wait, hey, Toby. Come here.